Orange Harrison, why do you have an account now called Orange Harrison Salt? Were you banned on your previous account? You shouldn't be making alts, dude. Oh, alt! I thought it said salt. Well, even so, I mean, you know. Wake up! Alright, it's been like, oh god, it's been 3 or 4 days since I played this, which is a crime, because this game is great, and I wish I remembered everything that was happening. I'm going to full screen, because I learned from Sea of Thieves that in full screen, the frame rates get nice and good. Authy won't text me and I'm stuck this week. Don't worry about it. I didn't think you did anything. There's never been any issues with you in chat. I figured it was something like that. I hope you get your account back soon, man. But we will be digging into your history. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright, so last time we went to meet Gabbro. He is on a hammock. Gabbro is aware that we're in a time loop. Ocean depths. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Alright, so we know Feldspar knows how to do it. We need to go find Feldspar. So, Feldspar... Sadly, we have to go to the Bramble. He already told you he wouldn't tell you. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we're not going there then. The answer lies within the sun. There is a station orbiting the sun that I've been dying to get to. And I've been dying to get to, quite literally, every single time. So, I'd like to try to get there. Quantum's moon. Not quite. Trying to get into orbit. Alright, I will ask the chat one question. Can you lock onto the sun station? Because I have not been able to do so. No, you cannot. Yeah, this shit ain't happening, chat. You can land on it and you get an achievement for it. Well, I mean, I would like to at some point, but let's not do that now. I don't think I have the, Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Well, that seems pretty, pretty telling. We have to find where on Ash Twin. I've been to Ash Twin a couple times and had very little luck finding new shit. Also, read Dave's message, please, about backseating if possible. I will ask if I need a little bit of help, but I really do appreciate that you know, you guys let me go in kind of blind on the game so I can experience it the way you did. Oh, there was a thing on Ember Twin at the very start of the cycle. That is something that I needed to do. There was like a lake of some kind. A lake of fire. Got a slingshot around the sun. Having some difficulty actually flying the ship. Nice of that to appear. I know there's a VR mod for this, for the game. I might eventually check it out, but I'm just gonna, you know, play through it first. Vin, you're gonna lose your ship. Is that where the sand is ejected? It doesn't, yeah, I guess it kinda does matter a little bit. This happened last time, too. Yeah, I was able to jump from this planet to Ember Twin. Last time. So, okay. find this location. Pretty sure we've been in here already. Some form or another. Let's see. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. I'm curious, Raimi. Thinks I'm a gas. And I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis. That at least we can agree on. Dog, how do we get rid of these cactus? Didn't help me all that much, but... Well, it seems to be possible. Yeah, I need to find a gun and shoot the cactuses. Cacti. Alright, well, it's the beginning of this loop, so we can go to the lake. Someone just said in chat, imagine being murdered by spiky vegetables. Well, when you put it like that... When you put it like that... The whole thing just seems that much more pathetic. And it do. It do. Gotta get here real early. Charge. Are we going to the planet core? It begins. Jetpack isn't really working here. Need more charge. God, I hope I'm even fucking going the right way. This. You bloody Drongo. Please let this be anything. Fucking anything. Quantum cactus? Was that a quantum cactus? Are you kidding me? Whole quave. The whole quave is quantum. There's a quantum rock. And this is all new. If you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Your strange, wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Huh. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why that happened. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here has disappeared when I wasn't watching. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. The hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Going to bring my mentor here to see this. And Laura is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. And he has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. This seems to be more of a hint for the quantum moon, which we already did. Oh well. It's still lore, and this is another new cave. So, fuck it. It's not a new cave exactly, but... bad start. Bad everything. Your suit is now more tape than suit. Spiky vegetable has killed me again. There's no way the game wants me to do this. It would have been, like, really cool if I was able to do that with some great skill. but I have some serious doubts. That probe launched awful close to the planet. Yeah, we're going back to it. Looks like we got some time to kill, but... I don't really know if that's enough. Probably not yet. I think it's probably gonna get tossed if I leave it up here. Good thing I didn't leave it up there. Hang on a second. This is actually perfect. This is actually 100% perfect. And there it is. Door open. Now the real question is, what is the point of me even being in here? Purple pad does something? Oh. Okay. Okay, so 281,000 years ago, and 42 years, no user commands received for 10 minutes, all systems entering sleep. 6 minutes, 38 seconds ago, increased solar activity detected, sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels, closing emergency doors. So wait a minute. Oh, wow. That's how long ago all this shit happened? Wow. Mental. Oh. Well, we're on Sun Station. Jesus. What a moment. Mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Wait, what? Can't we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. But it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me. Before the sun does, Idea. This has to do with that other station orbiting Giant's Deep. Like, that got activated somehow. That shoots out a probe, and then something happens here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Seems like they didn't go through with it, and then just a couple minutes ago the thing launched. No wonder the fucking sun was going supernova without any explanation or prompt that we were aware of. It wasn't its time. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know. I have to read the lore and stuff, but, someone said there's a tome. Am I missing something up here, chat? Fucking view. My god. Star has reached end of natural life cycle, now approaching red giant stage. Warning, evacuate Sun Station. Approximate time until Sun Station is destroyed by expanding star, 2 minutes 18 seconds. Approximate time until star's death, 13 minutes 48 seconds. Maybe this is natural, I don't know. We have to be quick, we don't have a lot of time. What happened? Did Sun Station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface-level changes, but they were barely visible, even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never, and could never, cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Pi, I hurt you. My friends, we all know how hard you worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're well. Yarrow, or as well as can be expected, given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. But you need to tell me why. Why did you crazy bastards want to explode the damn sun? This is our sun. This could be the memory unit. As discovered before. There are several stones that take us to this room. Seems like we've got all the information we need from here. The sun will be overtaking Sun Station momentarily. Sun Station's fucked. This game has some of the most amazing views I've ever seen in a video game. We could watch it burn. I mean, well, now it's behind the sun. Sun Station was designed to make sun go supernova. Nomai fired the Sun Station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the Sun Station could never make the sun go supernova. After the failure of the Sun Station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet. According to Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. Huh. We still haven't really been to the Hanging City, have we? My shuttle that's frozen in the interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. I think we've seen it, but we haven't really fully been there. Launch module. Probe tracking module. Southern Observatory. Riddle Hollow, South Pole. There's a door, but it's broken. I think... Have we not been there already? And we still haven't been to the Nomai memory area. Still have no idea what the fuck that's really about. Vin, you are the no memory area. take it. You're not wrong. Swoos. So, these, I guess I've been in one by accident, but these are like little, like black holes? I don't really understand how to make them work, though. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but... Vinny, you forgot? Windows G? I've had it explained. Can you please? I forgot. Can you help me? Oh, they have to align with the destination. So they have to align at very specific times. Okay. I wonder, is this sun? The ship is fine, is made of wood. Wood is the strongest metal known to mankind. Yeah, I really don't know. There's still more to do on this planet, but I'm not really sure what that is. Unless it's some kind of, like, secret fucking cave, or those teleporters take me to a location that I've not been to. Like, I've just completely... I mean, I would imagine once the sand is drained, there's probably a cavern or something, but... I remember exploring it, I didn't see a goddamn thing. So we've been here. Here's another teleporter. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where did this take me? Oh god. Timber. Every fucking time. Planet is a menace. The Phantom Menace. Just gonna do some exploration. Just gonna look around, see if I find any weird caverns, any suspicious holes, anything. I'm gonna crash the ever-loving fuck out of this ship. I know we've been in here. This just takes you to the top. I'm so confused. Someone wanted to know how painful it would be to die in a supernova. I would think, like, almost none. It's gonna be instant. Like, you'll probably feel heat, depending on where you are, but that, you know, for a little bit, and then maybe some intense pain that... I don't know. The answer, I just don't know. But I can tell you that I am very, lost, and I could use a little bit of guidance. Chat, because this planet has been very frustrating for me. Warp more. That's all I needed to know. So there are no caverns. I am now Sun Station. I'm observing the sun. Ah, very interesting solar flare. So yeah, I guess the teleporters are something. I still need to go to the Hanging City. Clearly I haven't done enough there. Wonder if you can even land on Hollow's lantern. Might go over there today. Fuck it, let's go over there. I have to go to... I have to go to that planet anyway, the Brittle Hollow, for the Hanging City, but at some point I'd like to check out those teleporters. I just don't know what times they teleport. It seems like it could be anywhere within a 22-minute window. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da. I know. I really, really don't see how I could land on this thing. No shit. Careful. Fascinating. God damn, these Nomai are ballsy. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate on how much more ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. The idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Excuse me? Wait a second, what is this place? I don't know if I've been here. I think I have been. It's the mine. This is the, early on I was there. Someone said I never actually tried going into those volcanoes in my time playing. Good job, Vin. I mean... At some point I was going to investigate this place, I just didn't know, like... how much could actually be on here. Or, you know, why they would... visit a volcano planet, but... you know, more power to them. I need all the fuel I can get. So here's a teleport. To somewhere. We've done this. Gonna need all the fuel we can get, I say, as I wantonly waste all of my fuel. Yeah, I already read that one. That was real early on. There's ghost peppers down here, chat. Maybe there's a reason they don't want me to land down here. There is a better way to get here. Oh, I 100% believe you? I 100% believe you. But never underestimate the power of lazy. Shame the city was destroyed so badly. But it's been nearly 300,000 years, so... Lop, 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 lop. Ulioth. Bismuth. school. Explanation of festivals. Yeah, the writing's like scratchy. Rather, all the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too. Like, and known as Warp Core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Like, the differentiation between the texts is a nice touch. If you hadn't seen it already, now here it is. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. This early universe, as it expanded, it also cooled down. Just remember that you're floating and you're expanding and you're low. I don't remember the words of the Galaxy song. It also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger, until one day, the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Connoy tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. This game does a really good job at capturing what I love about space and the planets and just, like, the universe. Almost as good as Carl Sagan. But no, seriously, it's one of my favorite topics. One of my favorite things is just space. Which is why I love a lot of games that focus around it, and obviously Star Trek and all that, right? But this does it in such a way that I am eagerly thinking about, like, getting back into it in some way. How does one get back into space? More space engine, I guess? If anyone has any good documentaries or films or anything like that, please let me know. The last stuff was written by Solinum, which is the name of the person on the quantum moon that you met. Oh, that's right. That was Bab Solinum. Why we should build a new vessel. Probably won't be hard to get parts if we stop building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers on the Ash Twin for the parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later when we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he said that we used lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Pokey tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel, because Pokey is smart. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. Usually, it's usual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet other Nomai and learn from them, like Kolia says we used to do. Humans, we could be that. We could be like a spacefaring species, chat. How cool would that be if we explored the stars together? Like all of us. And like, you know, we could just, instead of hating each other, we could just hate aliens. Like the Ferengi. Someone said hate each other, hate aliens? Why not both? Listen. I'm not picky. StarCraft, yeah, pretty much the StarCraft universe. I mean, The Expanse. Even though it's a little bit different. $40K, yeah. Hey, Jabba, even I get bored sometimes. As I've said on stream before, I used to think that Han Solo was saying I get bored sometimes. Which makes so much sense if you think about it. He was just predicting his later style of acting. My God, what have I done? This is not my beautiful horse. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time left on this loop. In my reckoning. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Shall we leave the lights on, drop bombs, do tours of the east, contract diseases, bury bones, make up bones, bury ledgers, and I don't know. I don't remember the fucking lyrics to that song. I'm trying to, like, I got a song for every occasion. I feel strange trying to recreate a known as warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the black hole forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system. Never saw a known as warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a little larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. You know what else they say? The best you can is good enough. Dinosaurs roaming the earth. I told you, there's a lyric for every occasion. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed. Said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Milori and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we've already figured out how to avoid anglerfish mostly, but... Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poki was apprenticed to a Nona who created the original design, and our black hole forge is adept at creating simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Nona explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It will be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. It is the safest path, the best one. Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. If I set up a universe, yeah, I'd make it so that, like, the end goal was to get to the eye, and you get there, and it's just Super Mario Brothers. And that's it. Like... Thank you so much for playing my game! And then that's it, nothing else. And then roll credits, yeah. And yeah, exactly. I am God. Come on, you know. What'd you think I was talking about when I created that excellent song? Trying to get up there. Seems like there's a fucking gravity path up there. Remain calm. Remain calm. Excuse me. Excuse me. What does God need with the starship? Or does he say want? It says want with a starship, I think. Well, I don't really know what I should do from here. I think there's like a teleporter. Fuel level critical. I mean, hey, fuck it. While I'm here, let me see what I can do. I don't have very much fuel left, but... Is this... What the hell is this thing? Is this, like, from the lantern? Alright. I am God. Come on, you know. Let's see, do we suffocate first, or do we crash into the side of a little station there? That's kind of fun. Would you freak out if you heard the Supernova song in real life? 80% of me would be freaking out, and another 20% of me would be like, yeah, I guess so. So yeah, in Sea of Thieves, I played a little bit on my own, just because I wanted to do the tutorial, and then I set out on a little voyage in a sloop. You know, nothing major, just a little sloop voyage, Sloop John B. And I did that. And I got the fireworks chest, which is to say, it's the chest where you swim underwater, and the whole server can see when you've got it. Alright, so the treasure is there, and everyone can see on the server. So I go over there. Immediately some, like, skeletons show up and start shooting my ship, so I'm almost dead already. But, alright, it's just me now. I'm learning how to do all this for the first time. You know, like, flying a ship on my own. So, that happens. I get the treasure chest. And then I see a number of player ships in the distance. And I'm like, okay. Alright, that's a problem. Keep going. And then I get to what I think is Reaper Island, where I sell the Reaper chest. Again, everyone in the server can 100%, you know, they know where I'm at, they know I have a valuable item. And I'm walking around with this treasure chest now, because I'm like, oh, this is it. It was not, in fact, it. And for 15 minutes, I'm running around this giant island, and then I fall off, and I have to swim like as slow as shit for another 5 minutes, and I'm like shitting bricks, because this treasure chest is very valuable. So I just end up, like, you know, then outrunning and outswimming a variety of people on the server trying to get me, and then I realized I was not on Reaper Island at all, in fact. I was on a completely different island, and it was a huge waste of time. While everyone, I say everyone, it was like 3 people gunning me down, or trying to. I then get to the real Reaper Island by the skin of my teeth, and I eventually turn in the Reaper chest. So if you don't watch the Sea of Thieves streams, the game is actually kind of cool in some ways. I actually ended up enjoying it, but it can be like clench central. Clenchral. It's insane how tense that game can get when you have some treasure and people know where you are. And, so yeah, that was, I kind of wish I recorded it, but at the same time, it's whatever, I could describe it. There it is. I think I'm probably going about this in a very stupid way. Well, there you go. That point was proven. Someone said he missed the elevator. Yep. Excuse me. Well, I remember this. Hopefully this takes me back to Paradise City. God, wasn't there a way to rotate this fucking thing? It'll get there. Vinny, what do you actually remember from 3 days ago? I took a walk. I ate bread, probably. Or something with bread near it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, ship is just gone now. For now. Gotta find the way in. Don't think this takes me down to the Hanging City. Vinny, there's a path. It does. I don't remember. Looking. Because you've never been here. It seems vaguely familiar, but I guess I haven't. Smunk. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Now I just want to go to the damn Hanging City. Fucking hell. Gotta be real careful with the platforming on this planet. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Gravity cannon, right? The Hanging City. Has been jumped into the black hole yet? How should I answer that question? Yes, it was deliberate all of the times I've jumped into the black hole. It was deliberate. It was deliberate. I feel like I have to activate that big boy again, but I don't really... No. Shame I got stuck in that black hole on purpose, of course. Oh! Oh! Oh no, Scoob! I wanted to show the chat member what it was like. The other 3 times. This loop is coming to an end, and nothing has been done. Maybe it's just due to my failure, but this is the Hanging City is my least favorite part of this game so far. I've been so incredibly impatient with it, and that's not helping. Most people are frustrated by it. Germa was frustrated by it too. Okay, I can probably do one more loop, but there's art that I gotta do that we didn't do last night, so... There's no point. Why, like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I even bothering with this, like, bullshit loop? Someone said, I honestly think this game is better with a mouse and keyboard. I can kind of see that now. The controller's comfortable. It's chill. But, yeah, I feel like, I'm probably not getting the most accurate results here. Chat, you know what? I'm gonna ask for a spoiler. Quickest way to where I was. Should I go, like, through the ship again? Like, there? Maybe? That house? What, in the middle of our street? Let me see, which one? This one? North Pole. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. Can't tell if this is South or North Pole. Other pole. Oh, right, because the landing gear has the sphere. Nice. I was lucky. Okay, I just need to remember where I activated the fucking gravity thing. As in chat, where did I activate the gravity thing? Here we go. Okay, great, great, great. Alright, that makes all of this so much easier now. Don't do that. So we were up here last time. Okay. Gotta figure out how to get up there. I don't know if I should just attempt to do the thing I was doing before. Doesn't look like there's a... Doesn't look like it. Just doesn't look like it. So... Seems like a warp. Like I have to warp from someplace. Vinny, the symbol, please. I know, I see the symbol. I just don't know where... So I activated the thing, and now I have to find another way up. Be welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. I think I may have read this stuff. Yeah, this is... Oh wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? I've read this in various other forms. Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. Anything existed before it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What's the eye signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. Signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Yeah, I know this stuff. I think I read this already. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. Maybe it's an advanced being. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here will almost Certainly exactly that, circumstances. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some way is wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Solanum, who then now lives on a moon under the sea. Maybe lives. Maybe doesn't. I want to know something. Who's the captain in SpongeBob that everyone's eyeing? Who is this guy? I'm always hearing about this captain guy. I don't know who he is. I imagine I've been hard on Pokey again. This in turn means I've made a lot of things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Pokey and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us all a better team than would mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Pokey. Jokes aside, I suppose my own fear of never finding the Eye prompted my argument with Pokey. That would be immature of me. I should apologize at least to Clary, who could then tell Pokey. If only there was an easy way the fuck out of here. I don't even know how I got here anymore. Jesus. That'll do it. Knees exploded, but alive. I guess the solution might be on the surface and not, in fact... I don't know. I just don't know. I'm very confused. I know that there's a teleport thing on the surface, that's why I bring that up. I saw some stuff. But, I also... Let me go back here. Don't tell me I have to do this on the Ash Twin. All in one loop. Try jumping through a cactus. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if it's too late in the loop for Ash Twin. Alright, I can repair my knees. That's nice. The vessel. It's another big one. Volcanic testing site. High energy lab. Ash Twin Towers. Leading to Black Hole Forge. It's suspended below the Hanging City. Okay, the switch lowers it. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. Nomai named Pokey plan to create a new advanced warp core. So... yeah. I have a weird feeling it might be too late. Yo, oh fuck. Did the planet just crash into us? Or did we crash into the planet? No, let me explain. Were we in the path of the orbit of the planet? I understand gravity. I know what it is. Well, no one really knows what it is, but... Good. Alright, cool. Well, sadly I have to stop here. As much as I don't want to, but at least I have a clear goal for next time. I have to go... Whoa. I just sat up and all of the air just expelled itself. Sorry about that. Dear Lord. What I need to do is I have to activate the Black Hole Forge and then go to Ash Twin, to one of the teleport locations. I don't know which one. And just hope that it takes me to where I need to go. Or I could try to cheese it with a jetpack. And spend a couple hours on that. I don't know. But thank you for watching Outer Wilds. I do love this game, as frustrating as it is at times. It's really not that frustrating, but I get lost. Even with all the hints and everything, it's still sometimes, you know, brain power doesn't want to work.